I'm attached to my dragon. And if these people are really quiet, which is very unlikely, but you can hear the dragon breathing. So he's snoring. Do you hear him?
Is there a dragon in there?
Yeah.
He's snoring?
Yeah. See that? He goes...
Oh, yes. Sounds a bit Darth Vader-y.
Vader-y isn't the word. Anyway, so this was rather dramatic, in a good way, because my childhood has been torturing me, and it's due to the urotherapy. So Jerry, you better watch that. I used to have bronchitis as a child every year for about 3 months, and it was horrible because we had yellow smog from the sulfur and the coal in those days, and I've been coughing and wheezing for it's probably at least 6 months now, probably more, and it wasn't getting better. So I got a hyperbaric chamber, but then I was working on the yoga sala, and so that's another few months before I'm ready to start putting it together. Then when I tried to put it together, the instructions were, I think pathetic would be a very exaggerated in a positive way. In other words, it was a 45-second video with no words on it. It's just almost like a few still photos thrown together. And that was it. No quick start guide. Anyway, so the salesperson has probably sent me about a few thousand messages. And then it's bizarre. I had to work out what you really have to do, not what the little video says you might have to do, but only little bits of it. So anyway, now the mystery is solved more, but I decided just before I went down to Bangkok last week that I would take the oxygen generator and bring it here where I sleep. And so that was on Monday night, and I was on it for probably, I don't know, 2 20 or 30 minute sessions. And next day, I was really thinking, I should actually get, just to see what's going on, if there's something more serious, because I've been coughing up a lot of black blood, a lot. And after the oxygen thing, I coughed up, like a whole bucket, do you remember this? And then, so I booked in at the hospital near where I live in Bangkok, near my condo. I went to see the doctor, and they insisted I wore a freaking mask, so I did the hard cough thing because I couldn't breathe. And then I started coughing up arterial blood. And I thought, oh, okay, that's interesting. And the reason was, I was running a little bit late, so I got a taxi motorbike. And it was not far, but he was a good driver, but pretty fast. And so it's like, oh, okay, I'm going fast. And then my blood pressure was back to normal, like 20 points down from what it's been over this whole wheezy time. And then I start coughing up all this red blood. And the nurses are really obnoxious in Bangkok. I found, the Chiang Mai nurses are really nice and caring, and these ones were just making fun of me, and so what the fuck. Anyway, so I gave, I showed the doctor a thing. They took an X-ray, and the X-ray showed a lot of masses in my lungs, fibrotic, because I said to him it's probably fibrotic, pulmonary fibrosis. so he showed up the masses. And then I decided to ask Matt to do a remote fire aspect on me. Because I've done a lot on myself, but you know, when something's deeper, and I knew it was childhood stuff, childhood bronchitis, and particularly when, you know, he actually said it would be fungal, which is very interesting.
Fungal?
Yeah.
Ah.
But I can't think of any time that a fungus has taken over my body, unless I got invaded from the outside. No. No, I mean, none of the classic fungal things. But, so there I am. And you know, it showed up number one and like amped up in the top in the emotions, as well as the physical stuff was bronchitis. And there was a tracheobronchus bacteria and all sorts of stuff that was, I mean, maxed out. And then he as I said, please do my emotions. I know this is really about childhood emotions. So, you should have seen the shit list of emotions. It's like this long, like everything you could have that makes you into disturbed child. Which we all were. Well, he's still.
I don't know anything about that.
No, you were normal. Yeah, that's actually the biggest way to insult Michael. So you were normal as a child.
Am I a normalist?
I hope so. Yes, you are. Anyway, we'll have to call you Norman instead, Michael. But anyway, coming back to the thing. So all of these showed up and he cleared them. But it came to me, I think I had a dream that night. I think that was what it was. About my grandfather, Frederick George Harriman, who, so my father's father obviously in Belfast, and I've never thought of him, because I didn't know any, I never met any of my grandparents, and he was a teacher at a school called Inst, and the only things I know about him was he was an English teacher, and he always got told off apparently because there's so much laughter coming from this classroom, because all the other teachers didn't like it. So he actually made learning fun, which I think is super cool. And this, yeah, but then I realised I saw a picture of J.R. Tolkien, and that got me thinking about World War I and being in the trenches and how Tolkien wrote everything in the orcs and Sauron to expunge this World War I thing. So I thought my grandfather must have gone through something really horrendous. Because, you know, his wife, my grandmother, Claire, she was French. And so they must have met in France during the war or something like that, I don't know. But anyway, that came up. And so it felt to me like, you know, you go back 2 generations. The biggest in the bloodline, the biggest karma we have to clear is for the incarnation of the grandparents. The grandparents' stuff we have to clear. Or we don't. The opportunity.
More than our parents.
Much more than parents. So amazing. And of course, that's all the World War I people, you know, who had no access to therapy or understanding. So, stiff upper lip. Trump's still like that. No, that's mostly. We don't mention those. Yeah, so it's not like proper. You know? Yeah, he didn't say that. No. It's not. But it's the only part of his body that's stiff. Yeah,
No, it's like relaxed.
Yeah, you want to be relaxed. You want to have a relaxed body.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you had a boner on all day long, you wouldn't do shit. that's where your bazooka comes in. Well, that bazooka's probably afterwards.
I think it was.
It started as a PG show, didn't it?
Well, where are we on now?
Yeah.
R slipping into X.
Double X rated.
At least, yes. So anyway, that's what this did, because I think without the oxygen, I wouldn't have had that healing crisis, because what I noticed was I'd been having very short of breath, which is obviously a bronchitis thing, for all this time, and I could breathe deeply after the oxygen. So the dragon has really helped me. So I'm going to pop them on again.
O2, dextrose,
It's a
concentrate.
oxygen concentrate. So it's really cool. You don't need to buy the bottles of oxygen.
Right.
And makes me calm, even if I'm looking at Jerry.
See, Jerry, I'm not doing that.
No. So I'm more calm now. And I don't have any heartbreaks on my body.
They're all relaxed.
Even Michael.
Although we can't really see you.
That's true.
There you go. Quite right. Actually, the upper lips, that's what the whole of that Victorian Edwardian generation is about. The epitome of the upper lip. Yes. So my mum plays croquet. Her knees and upper lip is jolly still.
That came through the Irish too, because I've heard my mother say that before,
And the Anglo
years ago.
Stiff upper lip.
That's the wrong one. It wasn't him.
Good bit.
Now the pulse is something to be really worried about. Anyway, boys and girls, so you can see the dragon again.
What happens if you put that on your third eye? Do you think you
Nothing.
get nothing?
You
Thanks for
get
that.
an award
You're
for
getting a
being-
picture of my neck there.
Yes, you get an award for
Oh, that's
being
my
silly.
fifth
Oh, that's
eye.
an ugly cuss.
Oh, that's a form of.
Look at that.
It's a form of life, Jim, but not as we know it.
Shaving.
This is my new shaving motor. Yeah. My dragon shaving
Luca,
machine.
how did you enjoy your
What
life
did you
journey?
think of it?
Yeah, it was good.
Tell us your life story in 2 minutes.
Was
Go.
a shock.
No pressure.
Okay, that's it. And Paolo.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sing for us.
Paolo's been very polite.
He's on a no speaking fast for 2 days.
Okay. Well, you're an inspiration, but
I'd like to see Paolo not speak for 2 days.
no,
Even
no,
I-
no, you can speak and you can't move your hands. Okay. All right, boys and girls. Enough nonsense.
Girls and boys.